I'm going to be studying for 3 months to find out if I can get this score on the SAT. I was able to create a study schedule to do over the next 15 weeks until the SAT testing day, which is April 14th. 3 PSATs. PSAT freshman year, I got a 1210. PSAT sophomore year, I got a 1250. And for the NMS QT, I got a 1290. So I was never able to get out of the 1200. So hopefully we're able to improve that score over the next 15 weeks. So it is week 1, which means I'm going to take an SAT practice. This is going to be the first one of our journey, and this is going to give me a baseline to see how I'm doing. Okay, so we just finished a practice. A lot to work on, but we're gonna go ahead and see what score we got. Okay, so for this one, we got a 1230, which is not the best, but that was our first practice. Okay, so it's another day, but we're still in week 1, and I have one more task to do, and that's to create an SAT mistake journal. Front and back, writing down everything, as well as these 2 questions, and I have 2 more math ones to do. So it's taking a lot of time, but I hope it's worth it in the end. I actually still have 4 left to do instead of 2, but that's okay. Okay, we made it to week 5, which means I'm going to do my second practice test. I'm going to go ahead and do this one a little bit differently. We're just going to complete a few problems each day throughout the week in order to finish it. So let's get started. Okay, so I got a 1240, which is, I barely went up 10 points. To study the same thing for 3 weeks straight and only go up 10 points. It's a little disappointing, but we're just gonna keep going. And at this point in the video, I was very discouraged, but I decided to keep on going with the mistake journal. Program had 7 SAT practice tests for me to take, and I wanted to be able to take every single one of them before taking the actual SAT test. So I decided to fit another one in for the week, because why not? Okay, so it is now week 7. I actually did not film too much last week because I was sick, probably the most sick I've ever been. I did a lot of Khan Academy, and I did a practice test where I got a 1450, which was such a big improvement from last time, which was a 1340. Happy March, it is week 9, 4 out of 8 SAT practices done. We're gonna go ahead and do our 5th one. We're gonna do SAT practice 7, and then we'll do 8, and then we'll do 11. Just finished module 1, now we're moving on to module 2 reading, the more difficult section. So I just finished the entire practice test. I'm scared to view my score. 13 out of 15. We are so close to the SAT day. I was able to complete every single practice test. We've got 8 out of 8 done. I've also created a mistake journal for every single question I got wrong out of all those 8 practice tests. Look at how thick the paper is, and it's just full pages of me writing and highlighting. Yeah, SAT is coming up really soon. Okay, so I'm back from taking the SAT, and to be honest, not feeling the most confident. I ran out of time on the math section. I had to guess on, I think, the last 3 or 4 questions on the second part of the math, but hopefully it's gonna be okay. So I think scores are going to be released in about 3 to 4 weeks, so I'll see you guys then. I've been waiting 1 month. Today is May 14th. Took the SAT April 14th. I've studied for 3 to 4 months straight. We're gonna see if it was worth it. What is going on? Oh, okay, I got a 1440. Okay, I'm actually okay with that. It's in the 98th percentile, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, I never really got close to that 1600. The closest I ever got was probably a 1510, and that was on a practice test, and I wasn't really able to get that consistently. So to get a 1440 on the actual SAT is something I'm super proud of. So in the fall, got a 1290, and now I got a 1440, so I went up 150 points. I'm actually pretty proud of that. Improving 150 points was something that I was definitely not expecting after the day I took that SAT, but I'm super happy. That's so crazy. This video was just a random idea that I had since sophomore year, and now here I am finishing off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.